This summer has been full of ups and downs. My little sister came to visit just as I was healing after being hospitalized, and while I didn't have the energy to do much, we did have an amazing day at this farm, picking lavender, raspberries, and apples, and enjoying some cider and donuts. I also got to spend some quality time with my friends at home. Days like this are my favorite. Cooking together, catching up, and enjoying the last weeks of hot weather. I had a pretty light work day, so I decided to come to Belle Isle, which is a park that's actually an island in the middle of the Detroit River, and it sits between the US and Canada. It's really, really beautiful. There are a couple of lighthouses. You can rent jet skis, you can dock your boat here, you can go kayaking. There even used to be a zoo here, but a lot of people have like barbecues or come to swim or fish. And it's something that we're really lucky to have in the middle of a big city. So I thought I'd just come here and update you guys on what's been going on the last few weeks. It's been a while since I've had the time or energy to just sit down and film. So there's a lot that's happened over the last month that's kind of reduced my energy and made it harder for me to keep up with these videos. I mentioned, I think 1 or 2 videos back, that after I went to Electric Forest I had the stomach flu. And that took about a week to heal from, and right as I healed my friends came to visit. We had a really nice weekend. We spent a lot of time outside. We went to a school that I used to attend because it's really beautiful and I wanted to show them just like how beautiful Michigan is. We went to some like classic Detroit spots and we had a really nice 4th of July weekend and went swimming with friends. So overall, that was a really nice few days, and I actually had the week off after the 4th of July. So for the second weekend of my week off, we went up north to Ludington, and that's what I showed you guys in my last video. We went there for my friend Angela's birthday. And one of the days we went canoeing on this river called Père Marquette. And we had a really good time. It was a beautiful day. We went home and I felt fine and I thought everything was fine. A couple of days later, I started to have a stomach ache. I thought maybe it was just a reaction to something I ate. But gradually it got worse and worse and worse over like a 24-hour period. And at one point, my stomach cramping was so severe and I had a pretty high fever. So I decided to go to the ER. And I was actually admitted to the hospital. They weren't really sure what was wrong, but my white blood cell count was really high. I had a pretty high fever and my heart was racing. So they felt it was clear that I was fighting some sort of infection. They just didn't know if it was viral or bacterial. I was in the hospital for almost 3 days. And after some testing came back, I found out that I had a bacterial infection. And that bacteria is called Campylobacter. And Campylobacter is something that you can get from something you eat or from untreated water. So I mentioned that canoeing trip that we took because as soon as I heard I had a bacterial infection, I had this specific memory pop into my mind. When we were canoeing, I had a canned drink in my hand. I either dropped it in the canoe or in the water, and I picked it up really quickly and I took a sip and it tasted watery. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna drink this. But I think just in that one sip, I got that bacteria from the river in my body. Luckily, after a couple of days, my body started fighting the infection off by itself, and the doctors also gave me some strong antibiotics. All that to say, that is why I didn't post a video last week and why this one's a little bit late. Because I've been sick, we haven't been up north. We've also been traveling, and that's really hard to do when you're healing from a severe infection. I'm feeling a lot better now, and I have a couple of updates on our house build. The first update is that I picked up a couple of samples of countertops from Home Depot. One was quartz or granite, I think, and then the other one was decked in, which is a really, really nice material. It's like very strong and durable and really beautiful. So ideally we'd like to go with the decked in, but it's also really expensive. So our builder brought up the idea of concrete countertops, which I had been considering, but I wasn't sure because I didn't want the countertops to look exactly like the floors. So what we've decided to do is go with black or charcoal countertops to save money there, because we also had planned to get discounted appliances, but they're very back ordered, so we'll probably just have to buy them ourselves, which means the cost of appliances goes up. And as you guys know, we're already over budget. But we actually had a little stroke of luck. There's bad news and there's good news. The bad news was our kitchen delivery was about a month late. But the good news is Form is very serious about the delivery date that they quote you. And for every business day that your delivery is late, they give you 1% back of your money. So since it was about a month late, we're getting a pretty good amount of money back. And it's just nice to know that they have that guarantee and they have just such amazing customer service. They've been really great to work with. If any of you are redoing your kitchen or building a new house, I would definitely recommend working with them. And we have a discount code for $500 off if you do decide to do that. And I'll put that in the description below. So in the end, I'm feeling better. We've got good news about our kitchen. The build is moving along. Our builder's working on the roofing and also the interior framing, and he says that's going really well. And our kitchen was finally delivered. So he's got a room sealed off with all of the framing and a window, and the kitchen is protected in that room. I'm hoping we can get up north in the next 2 weeks just to check on the build, get some more video on how the progress is going. We're continuing to slowly order furniture so that we can have it all ready by the time we're able to move in. We ordered some outdoor furniture from Hay, I believe it was May 1st, and that is being delivered on Friday, which is August 5th. So it took 3 months for us to get this outdoor furniture, and that is why we've been ordering things so early. Next up, I'm going to order some counter stools for the kitchen island, and we also bought a frame TV, which I'm really excited about. If you guys have any questions about working with the vendors that we've worked with, like A-Frame or Form, please leave your questions in the comments and we can either answer them in a video or on Instagram. As always, I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.